Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Verdant Mosaic. This is episode 15 of our Dark Souls 3 playthrough, and I have come back to the Bonfire Shrine to find that our sorcerer teacher appears to be dead. So, betrayal? I think this is betrayal, but then this lady appeared, and I haven't talked to her yet. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yoel's master? I am Uria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yoel's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead. Another matter. Thou'rt a lord, art thou not? Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
So it looks like by gaining those levels, we were taking part of his curse, it would seem. And by taking enough of them, we have taken on his curse. But it looks like in doing so, we have unlocked some new things. Like this, she now sells us new things. For example, this Purging Stone. It reduces undead curse buildup and cures hollowing. Ash-colored stone encasing a skull reduces undead curse buildup. So I suppose that reduces the hollowing attribute, which, if you look to the upper right, our hollowing is currently at 69. And it doesn't seem to be healed through the use of embers. That just switches us between kindled and unkindled and whether or not we can summon people to help us. So this would be the item. Occasionally a hollow fools even himself and turns on his own kind. I also got poison throwing knives. A Londor Braille divine tome. This would teach us more miracles if we can find someone to teach us miracles. See the usual bevy of sorceries. Dark Hand, a weapon that allows its wielder to evoke an art unique to Londor, the land of the Hollow. It is also said to be an ancient relic of a primordial serpent. The Dark Hand mercilessly saps the essence of its victims and can also double as a special shield. Cannot be used two-handed. That has no stat requirement. Untrue Dark Ring. Retain human appearance while hollow. We also have the Untrue White Ring, which this gives us the appearance of a phantom. And then we also have the Ring of Sacrifice.
Thou'rt a lord, art thou not? Bearer, for the time thou and I have. Till we meet, may the dark.
Okay. So what determined that was these dark sigils, and we gathered up 5 of them. So yeah, you don't get anything for free. I don't know if this is an ultimately bad thing or not. It does make us look more undead, apparently. But anywho, don't want to spend too much time on that. Maybe she has something to say on this.
Welcome home, I speak thine. Ashen One, to be a sovereignless soul. I will show thee how. Ashen One. Farewell, may the...
Okay, nothing. Okay. Let's see. In our previous episode, we defeated the Deacon of the Deep, and we learned that the Lord of Cinder wasn't in his crypt. Aldrich of the Deep wasn't in his crypt. He had fled to the Boreal Valley, and when I came back here, the 2 knights that we had met right before the Crucifixion Wood were here, and they confirmed this. And since we have that key, that means that we can, I think if we go back through the Farron Woods, through the Farron Keep, we'll eventually get to the Boreal Valley where Aldrich is. But before we do that, I thought we would try and use a couple of these keys, because we have found... First, we found the Grave Key, which should open up a sewer in the Undead Settlement. And we also found the Tower Key, which should open up the dilapidated tower behind the shrine. I thought we should check those places out before we push any further. through the Farron Keep. I also feel like whatever we find there will help us navigate that area, as I assume it will be rather difficult. Other things, I also used the Soul of the Crystal Sage and Soul of the Deacon of the Deep to get some new spells. The one from the Deacon gave me this one, which is Deep Soul. Don't know how effective it's going to be, but I like collecting spells, and that's an achievement. Anywho, using the tower key, gonna head up into this tower and see what we can find. Nothing up there. Okay, this has sneak attack written all over it. I don't see anything nearby. That's a good aerial shot of the castle, though. Looks like we are above the bonfire shrine right now. This is an elevator. Keep my eye out for other doors. We are getting up there. Wonder if there's anything in this alternate path. Huh, nothing. At least not to the naked eye, at least. Maybe if we were to use Spook to fall down there, we might find something more useful, but I don't want to risk that just yet. Oh, that'll just bring the elevator up. Okay, keep heading upwards. Oh, look, a bell. In the first Dark Souls, your main mission was to ring 2 bells of awakening in order to open the way to Anor Londo. Firekeeper Soul. Huh, these are very important, as they... In previous games, they would improve your Estus. I don't know what it does in this game, though, since we have Undead Bone Ash. Let me see. Not under... Okay, Soul of a Firekeeper who returned from the Abyss. Okay, this Firekeeper preserves the bonfire and serves its champion. She is said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil which has trained her soul, and yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. Huh. I'm assuming this was once a Firekeeper. Maybe if we talk to... Oh, look, all the way down there's a crystal lizard. The question is, what do we do now? I'm gonna take this. Not gonna fall all the way back down there. Or maybe I will, just for the hell of it. Okay. That is the minor limitation of this ability, is that you can't fall down everything. They seem to have gates on what is an acceptable amount of fall. Anywho, why don't we talk to the Firekeeper and see if she has anything to say about this soul.
Welcome home, I speak thine.
Give Firekeeper soul.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
The Firekeeper is now able to heal the dark
Forgive me,
sigil.
sister. May the flames guide thy way.
To heal the dark sigil, we will need 47,577 souls to get rid of the dark sigil.
Farewell, may the flame.
I suppose the question is, what disadvantages does having the dark sigil have on us other than making us look gross? Anywho, I'm probably not going to spend more time looking around that area just because it's a lot of backtracking. I will probably go back there on my own time, try and find some things. And if I find anything important, I will definitely tell you about it and show it to you. In the meantime, I'm going to... Why don't we try and find that sewer? I believe it is in this area. We can explore the sewer and see what's down there. And then I feel like there are a couple of other areas in that section that I'd like to explore, just to find some things, extra items, and maybe some secrets. Okay, I believe the door to the sewer that is locked is through here. We just have to be mindful. Why don't we see what this deep soul does? It seems to be slightly more powerful. It does have a very long travel time. So, quick enemies can dodge it. It does seem to have some minor tracking to it. Okay, killed that thing pretty easily. That is a good sign that we are advancing. So Deep Soul seems to be sort of the opposite of the Farron Dart, which is very quick and very weak, whereas the Deep Soul seems to be slightly more powerful, but much slower. Okay, this is the grave key. Ooh, this is kind of spooky. Kind of wish I'd brought my torch down here. A loincloth. Statue of Velka. So we can request absolution or disillusion. I believe this has to do with PvP. So anytime that you invade someone's area and kill them, you will gain sin, which increases the likelihood that you yourself will be chosen for invasion by good phantoms. A red-hilted halberd, which I guess for someone that wants to fight is a good thing, whereas if you don't want to, you can absolve yourself. I'll read that. Oh, okay, we have reanimating skeletons. I imagine there's more than one. We're here now, but they do give us souls when we kill them, so I assume that they do not come back to life after you've killed them. Okay, luckily my Estoc seems to be pretty effective against these guys. They don't give many souls though, so I suppose they're not meant to be that big of a challenge. Okay. Have to be mindful. Okay, almost got the drop on me. Always check behind you, because chances are there will be something there waiting. Oh, the sound will attract an enemy. Gotcha! I'm assuming had that guy been alerted, he would have screamed, and a bunch of people would have come back to life to screw me over. Oh, I think I know where we are. We are in that pit just before crossing the bridge into that church. A heavy gem, which should improve... Whoa! That almost got me. Okay, that's probably some of the guys from back up above. Okay, so that's 2 areas that I was curious about have been explored, and we got some more Titanite for our trouble. Can't complain about that. Okay, So let's keep exploring the grave. Or this sewer is the more accurate term. Okay, we came down those stairs. That guy is hanging up there. Let me get my bow out. I don't see anyone up there. A blessed red and white shield +1. Wow, that is a long title. Okay, we are in a safe-ish place, so I think I can... Red +1. It is not nearly as heavy. Standard round wooden shield. It features a striking red and white design. Wooden shields are light, manageable. It has the skill parry. Super effective, actually. And it has a very low skill scaling. So, nice to have found it, not very useful. Let's take a look at the red-hilted halberd. Long-hilted weapon mixing spear and axe, the red-hilted halberd is associated with clerics. Can be thrust like a spear or swept sideways like an axe, making it versatile. Skill perseverance. Assume an unfaltering stance of prayer to temporarily boost poise. Damage reduced while activated. Huh. So that was a holy item that we came across. Another ladder. I feel like I should really improve my attunement because I run out of spell energy very quickly. Yeah, that makes them notice me. Okay, I can have my bow equipped and not have it encumber me. Uh-oh. Yep, a whole bevy of rats. Luckily, their attack isn't super high, and they don't seem to have any status ailments equipped, attached to them. Is that all of them? Small deserted corpse, and there's another ladder over here. A saint's talisman. We keep finding holy items around here. Yeah, really, well, I have it with me. I should just have it on me. Yeah, and luckily I've improved my equipment load that I can... Oh! Look who we found.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures. They never stop biting. So please... Oh.
She just seems so sad.
Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Got the gesture for prayer.
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you... Oh,
yes.
Thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Okay, we have a new person in our service, and just taking a wild guess, she probably teaches us miracles. Okay, and we also found the way through that door, which leads back out here. Back to this guy. I wonder if he has anything else to say.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help.
Oh, so...
Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
Huh.
I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety.
Oh.
And only for that long.
So he's something of a
What's the
mercenary.
matter? I am allied to you for as long as you assure, and only. What's the
Okay.
matter?
Okay, that's all he has to say. Okay, so now we know what that dude's deal is. Let's see. I think there was one other path we could go down. I'm gonna quickly head back that way. If it turns out there's nothing, I will cut that part out. I am really trying to crack down on language of a commitment, especially for someone who is relatively new. Always thinking about you. So while I'm running, let me just give you what's been going on in my life. Just got back from Arkansas yesterday. It was spent, you know, the better part of 16 hours in a car traveling to and from, around 1,000 miles. The wedding was good. Wedding was nice. The church was all made of glass and latticed wood. Very picturesque, and it was nice. Okay, so that pathway led to Velka. It was felt very rustic. They served meatballs at the reception. It was fun. There were macaroons and cupcakes, which I never say no to, because I enjoy them. And that's about it. There wasn't a whole lot of wedding drama like in movies. I feel like everyone knew each other well enough that wasn't going to happen, which is nice. Yeah, nothing super exciting. It was just nice. Why don't we head back to... Okay, so there was nothing there. I'll probably just keep that just because I filled it with, I guess, what would be considered useful talking. Anywho, gonna head back to the shrine, talk to Irina, and see what items she offers, even though I probably won't be learning many miracles. I might as well take a look. I'm assuming she's the one that uses the braid. She is, I'm assuming, blind. You're still dead. You're still standing there, being weird. Is anyone else here? It sounds like some kind of monster or a writhing serpent of some sort. Should be mindful of that. He's the pyromancy teacher. I'm assuming she's okay, yeah. She's down here.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
That I found.
What's this? Champion of Ash, this divine tome is forbidden. These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. These stories would not please you. Of course, if you insist, I will read them for you.
I feel like I just asked her to read 50 Shades of Grey, and I don't feel super good about it.
Oh, they frighten me so.
Don't read it, E.L. James is
Little
terrible.
creatures that nibble at me in the darkness.
Oh, great. So if we keep giving her these books, is she gonna go crazy? I feel like that's what the trade-off is here. So let's see. Heal, replenishment, caressing tears, homeward, deep protection. Some extra attack absorption resists insect swarm to feast on foes. These insects which lurk in the deep have tiny jaws lined with fangs to tear open the skin and burrow into the flesh in the blink of an eye, causing intense bleeding. Ugh. She also has a Saint's Ring, allows attunement of additional spells, and that's it.
Have a pleasant journey, champ. I pray for your safety.
Her these books just because she's gonna go crazy and she seems nice. That, and I'm probably not gonna be learning any more miracles, so what's the point? Let's take a quick look over here, see if I can't reinforce one of my weapons, because... Oh, how many Titanite things do I have? I have 4... Do I have 2? I have 2 Titanite shards. I don't think I can really upgrade any... Oh, I have 4 shards. So I could upgrade my... I could upgrade my staff, which I feel like I probably should, just because my other weapons seem to be doing the job. Yeah, I'll do that. They also have item infusement. No, I don't think I want to do any of that. Okay.
I go.
Done that. Okay, I think that's good. I don't see anyone new over here. I'm probably gonna switch back to my regular soul arrow, just because this seems kind of slow. But that'll be for another time. Anywho, I think that's a good place to stop for now. It's a, a tight 26. We found some things, found a person, explored a sewer. That's good enough. I'm gonna try to keep recording, try to keep up my pace as usual. Thanks for watching. The next episode will be exploring the Farron Woods and hopefully making our way closer to the Boreal Valley. Anywho, that'll be next time. I'll see you there. Bye!